I want to give you a short hint about what might come after Ani. So for that, I have my JP account here. And I just want to talk about a few units that might come in 2022, so this year still. So a tip from me, if you get all the desired units fast, don't feel like, oh, it's such a good bundle, let me just throw out my other quads anyway. If you get the units, stop, use skill pods on them, and save, because as far as I know, or think at least, is that we will get a lot other strong units soonish, I guess. So there's Onsen Melissa, which has a really good splash up, by the way, which will be a core unit for all future Earth arenas. She's still really good in JP. You should pull for her if you can. She's a permanent unit though, so if you can pull for it, it's not too bad, but you really want her, so the best chance is to pull her on her banner. Yeah, the strong reason is because she has AoE tier 2 Rash Red. That's scales per level, I think, even. So it's a really good one, and also a really good single target attack. So she might be a unit to look out for. We already got School Banners in Global, but right after School Banner in Global, we got Fishnet Chris, or Ninja Chris, however you want to call her, this one. Also a really key unit for Water Arena, because she's the Water Rashford unit. I don't know when exactly she will come, but I think she might come sooner than later, especially because we have already Erika, so Erika got Aqua plus this Chris will be the key team and one of the strongest teams in game for like at least a year, I guess, or at least 3/4 of a year. One thing you also need to keep in mind is that we might get another collab around October, November, which will be the Overlord collab. So will we get Kazuma Einsulgon, a really, really strong physical dark unit, who is sadly overshadowed by a really, really strong magical dark unit, and that's of course Einsulgon himself. But Einsulgon and Kazuma are linked, so the 4-star Kazuma gives dark damage up and makes it with that the best support for Einsulgon itself. There's also, in the second part of the event, a 3-star welfare Einsulgon, so that's good, but you really want a 4-star. He's really, really strong. I can't emphasize it enough. The welfare, by the way, for the first event is Albedo. Sadly, not a really good unit, but she looks good. More about skills and stuff like that is still in the video I made about the Overlord collab, so not too much. Then also a Darkness and Shell tier and Megumin Shell tier. So, where's she? Yeah, Albedo Darkness and there's Shell tier Megumin, yeah. Don't go too deep with this. Keep in mind this is for Arnie, not for the rest. I just said I want to give a heads start about the rest of the year, so just a few banners I think that might be important. What other unit? Yeah, we also get probably 1.25 Ani still this year with legendary Kazuma and a really strong Mia, a really strong Fire Mia. She's really good because she has a tier 2 speed for the whole team and debuff block. So that's also a unit you probably don't want to miss, because with her, physical fire teams are viable, which is really cool. Especially for me and other people. So for me, JP was really cool because it didn't have Xmas Wiz. And for Global, it's really cool for the people who don't have Xmas Wiz as well. Because they have now an option to actually do stuff. We will also get OG Meru, probably before 2.25 Ani. Guaranteed before Halloween, because we get a welfare Halloween Meru there, so she needs to drop 100% before Halloween. She's really good because she's the Reshred unit for Electro, so she will be a key unit for Electro as well. And she has an Electro ulti with a tier 2 speed boost and a self-attack boost, so she's a self-sustainable Electro Reshred, and with that, strong in every team, no matter physical or magical. We just talked about Vanir as an enemy, but Vanir will also be a unit to play with. And he's also guaranteed to drop this year, simply because there will be an Xmas Vanir welfare for Xmas, so he needs to drop before Xmas. So my rough head of my idea is that we get Annie, then 2-3 banners, I guess, with like Onsa, Melissa, maybe even Chris or some other units. Then we probably get Meru with that 1.25. After 1.25, we might get Collab with Overlord. After that, we have probably 1-2 filler banners. Then we will get Vanir banner, and after Vanir, we will probably get Xmas. Something like that, roughly. Like, could be a few more events in there. I didn't calculate roughly, but this is my exception for 1 point this year's banners. Vanir is also a really strong unit, cooldown reduction, AoE, Earth ulti damage, and also one thing he's really good about him is he has a team buff. The first, possibly first team buff unit we will get. I think we will get, we will get Meru as Valentine unit and not Valentine, Xmas unit, and also Halloween Comico and Aqua, which all have team buffs. So you want them because they just buff your team in general, even if they are a back 5 unit. Same with Vanir, but you can also use them as a main unit. But just to show you, there will be like probably at least 5 banners this year still with units you want to pull if possible. We're gonna get this right, so many good banners. Exactly, that's what I mean. These are banners that we get most likely, if not guaranteed, this year, so good luck with your Ani pulls. If you have leftover quads, save them for these banners. These are very valuable units that you want. Most of them are not limited, of course, so maybe even focus on limiteds, but if you have spare quads and want them or just want to pull for meta, these are probably the next characters to look out for. And yeah, with that we covered Ani and the possible banners of 2022. So I hope this helps. As I said, if you have any questions, drop by my Discord, drop by my Twitch, you will find the links below, or just leave a comment and ask. And if you liked it, please remember, like, subscribe, maybe even leave a comment about which unit you're the most hyped for, or which unit you want to pull. I'm really interested in that. And yeah, that's it for me. Have a nice day, and see you next time. Bye bye.